So it's been a while and I have some news today, and it's equal parts bummer and relief, at least for me. And that is I've decided to give up on making this feature film, Euky. I decided last night, and really what it comes down to is I did not take stock of how much work the post-production side of this was going to be, the VFX element. If you don't know, it was going to be a film about this imaginary friend coming back to me as an adult and basically being disappointed with me, and then there was going to be this huge section of the movie, like I'm talking 60 to 70 page of script worth, that takes place in this CG environment in a cave. And it's not just that it was going to be a virtual set. There was a lot of action. There's explosions, flamethrowers, punching, driving, fight sequences, spiders, like so many CG elements that I really wasn't getting a sense of the scope and the scale of what I had created until I got into pre-production. What I had created in the script, I mean. Yeah, I've been working on this for like 6 months. I finished the script probably 2 months ago, 3 months ago. That was actually a great experience for me. I hadn't written a feature film in 6 or 7 years, and that one was me rewriting someone else's feature film to make it my own. So really this was, I guess it was the second. I wrote one in college. This is the second feature film that I had written that was completely my own. And that was a great experience, and honestly, like, really got me excited about script writing again. So that's definitely a great thing I've walked away from this project with. And also I've learned a ton about Blender. I'll probably make some tutorials just about some of the things I've learned, because I do think that virtual production is a really accessible thing for a lot of people, and it's not as hard as it seems, or it doesn't have to be as hard as it seems. But making an entire feature film that way, the way I was going to, I think it would have taken me years, if I'm being honest. And my whole purpose of making this film was for me to just get some momentum and to actually make something again, because I hadn't really made something significant in a while. And but yeah, the point was for it to be really fast, and I just realized it's not going to be fast. And also it was going to be done almost completely in isolation. I wanted to make something that was low pressure, low stakes, by myself, but I think that would be a mistake if it's going to take years, because that was my experience on the last film that I was trying to avoid. I made this film Deadlocked. We shot it in 2016. It didn't come out until late 2020, and those years after we shot it was just lots of post-production hell and trying to get it distributed and working through more than one composer, and yeah. Anyways, I didn't want to have that situation again. I want to actually collaborate with people, and that's just something I've been realizing is important in my life. I want to foster more of a sense of community and being connected with others, and not being so isolated and siloed in my work. And that's what this would have created, is a situation like that. All that to say, not making this film anymore. Maybe it would get made down the road if there was other VFX artists I could collaborate with and we had funding or something. But honestly, just writing the script itself was a cathartic process for me, because the script dealt a lot with what I've been going through for the last couple years, of just feeling stuck and not feeling successful in my work. But I've just really, over the last couple months, I've grown a lot. I'm still growing a lot, just spiritually, and my faith. I'm a Christian. It's just become more important to me, and I've realized I've put a lot of my identity into filmmaking, I think. And when you do that, you get your worth tied up in your successes or your failures as a filmmaker. And those words, even, what do those mean? Like, are you basing that on making money, or if people generally like your movie or not? Nobody's going to like everything you make. You're always going to have somebody who doesn't like what you make. So that just gets really messy. Anyways, I'm trying to hold this all a lot more loosely, and not worry so much about success in my filmmaking, but just trying to be more honest and more myself through it. Yeah, just trying to be a whole person more in general. So yeah, all that said, I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna make next. It's gonna be probably just shorts for a while, and I'm gonna try to experiment with more genres and tones, and play with cinematography and stuff, and collaborate with some actor friends. So I can actually focus on the cinematography more, and it's not just me and the camera and we're using static shots all the time. So yeah, I'm excited. I have no idea what's coming next, but I'm hoping I will see you all more. And I'll finish this video as a little tribute to what could have been with the film, and we'll just show some VFX test shots I was working on. So thanks for watching, Merry Christmas, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.